That's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Okay, come with me, guys. Let me show you. So, this is the final look, guys. I did my own makeup, like not just my own makeup, my graduation makeup. So a couple of days ago, I had my master's graduation, and I decided to glam myself up. I got myself prepared, got some kits, got some makeup tools I needed. And prior to this time, I never did this kind of, glamorous makeup. I just did something simple, just my foundation, and I'm good to go. Okay, so this is just me showing you what I used. I got this makeup box from, was it Temu? Yeah, from Temu, and it was very, very good and handy. And I have my makeup brushes, I have my wipes, I have my powder palette, and everything. Okay, so this makeup box uses you have to charge it for it to power the ring light on, or the light on. Okay, so guys, this is just me showing you my face. I used my, so I'm going to be talking a lot in this video, but I shot to mute myself because I was just talking as I was glamming myself up. So I used a primer first, and I used that particular kind of primer. It was that was my first time using, is it first time? Yeah, first time using that primer. Or no, my second time. The first time I got it, I had to try it on. My second time using that primer, and I can tell you it was very, very good. I really liked it. It made my makeup stay for as long as I had it on. I used that primer first, and then I went in with my foundation. I used two different kind of foundation, which I showed here. I used L'Oreal and what's the other one name? I forgot the name of the other one. And the foundation combined together are very, very good. Like just in a very little portion, and they call it full coverage. So my makeup artist they said it has full coverage, and yeah, from what you can see, I just used just a little on my face, and it covered everything, covered the entire face up. So I did this. I showed that everything was well covered. Every part of my face was covered with the foundation. Guys, please, disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist, so if I'm doing anything wrong or I missed a step, or I did it the other way around, please have mercy. I'm not a makeup artist. I just watch a few videos and then I glam myself up. I don't do makeup every day, just probably just once in a while, because I prefer to go on my natural face. So I really do makeup. So please, I'm not a makeup artist. Disclaimer. Okay, so let's go on. So I did that on my face. I shot to cover every part. Then let me just show you my beautiful face. See now, look at this foundation is very good actually with a primer, because I used this foundation. I started this foundation last year without that primer, and the difference is clear when I combine it with the primer. It really, really, really sits on well on the face with the primer. And then this me going with my setting spray. I just use it after my foundation, so I see in some videos. So I use my setting spray just to hold my foundation down to ensure that it lasts longer, or it sits very well on my face. Then me showing you a picture after doing that, just showing you how everything is looking all fine and smooth right now. Then I went in with my blush next. Please guys, like I said, I am not a makeup artist, so I just did it as I was being led by my spirit. Then I was also trying to hurry up with the time, so I was not really having time to check online to see YouTube videos and compare with what I was doing. The end result is the most important. Okay, so I used the I didn't show what I used there, but there's this lip liner, lip gloss palette that I used first on my face. I have a blush palette, but I like to go in with this liquid one first. Is it liquid? I don't know. First, then and now I'll use the powder blush later on towards the end. So this is me going with my concealer. I used two different shades of concealer here. I don't know why I used two different shades, but because I have the two different shades, that's why I used the two different shades. So I used that under my eye, and then my forehead, and towards my jaw, and above my lip. I don't know what I was doing here, but I think I was trying to do contour, but and I've watched some videos later and saw that I was supposed to take it a bit higher, probably close to just directly under my blush area. But I don't know what I was doing here. Please just manage it. Then I thought I was supposed to put some darker contour also. Like I think it's 2 shades darker than my skin color, because I was not seeing the color, but when I was done and I saw that okay, it really came out, combined with my powder, like my darker powder, and then everything came out well. So I did that, and then I blended everything into my skin. think I skipped a step here. I already applied. Okay, I already applied the what they call setting powder under my eye area. Then I'll show you applying it close to my jaw, like down part of my face, and then I also apply it everywhere. I did my, is it highlighting they call it, or concealing? God, people forgive me please. Everywhere I added my concealer, I showed that I used that setting powder, and I went in with my powder, like my loose, should I call it loose powder? No, this is not loose powder. Oh God, I'm not a makeup artist, so please. I was with my powder just to set, should I call it set or cake? I'll be bake. I'm a chef, please. So I think they said they bake the face with that to make everything just sit on well. I'm sure following procedure, following steps. So this video is going to be like tattered. Please, if you should manage it, and then I'll appreciate comments on corrections on steps I skip or I didn't do properly, so that next time I can do a very detailed and proper, makeup, so that I will not put my makeup artist to shame. So yeah, I went in with my brow. I used my brow gel first to line my brows. Okay guys, so I do this regularly, these brow gels, and it's very, very good. I just ensure to have my brows properly carved or thread or shaped properly. Then I go with my, even days I don't do makeup, I just still use my brow gel to line my brows properly. So after doing that, I went in with my concealer. Then I brushed my eyebrow properly to ensure that it has the same, it still gives this natural look even when I'm done with it. Guys, I don't know what I did on my eyeshadow, but please help me manage it like that. I thought I was just putting colors, mixing colors. You see, I'm very, very bad with my eyeshadow. I need to really still watch lots of videos to know how to combine colors for my eyeshadow. And I fucked up here, but people say it was good, but to me, I just did rubbish. If you ask me what colors I combine, I can't even remember. I was just putting my brush on my eyeshadow palette and just I'll do for the left hand side, do for the right hand side, and well, it came out fine. Later I don't think I was done here, but when I fixed my lashes, it now like came out very, very fine. But like this, I was like, God, what am I doing? But I kept going because I didn't have time enough to clean anything. So this is the moment of truth, guys. Yeah. So I call the moment of truth because that's how I almost got myself blinded though. Because I was talking. Then I was trying to I was talking and I got distracted, like this thing was not funny at all. I had to take my time to remove it from my eye. See, I was in my mouth like see what I just showed you in a very, very few seconds. It took me time, like almost 5 minutes, just to get that thing out of my eye, because I didn't really. Finally, I got it out of my eye, and then I had to take a break because I couldn't just continue anymore. I needed to like give myself the time to like get myself back, and then I went to eat. Guys, I had noodles because I was going to be out like for a couple of hours, so I had to eat something. Then I got back, I did my lip. Guys, see my lip now. See what I like if I'm doing my makeup for myself. I know how to glam my lip very, very well. I know how to line my lip very well. See that lip, it must be popping. I have a very small mouth, but I like to line it well to make it look at least a little bit lifted. So I did that and I fixed my lashes. Guys, makeup is already making sense at this point, right? So I went with my blush. Hey, another thing I don't know how to do apart from my eyeshadow, also applying blush, something that I'm not really good at yet, so I need to really learn and watch videos on how to do that. So I went with my bronzer, or what's it called now? What is my bronzer? It used to be called bronzer years back, but I don't think people call it bronzer anymore. I went with my bronzer to make my face, should I call it shiny? Then I had to now start blending my product in my face properly, blend everything together to ensure that I'm not looking like a masquerade. Everything got blended and I applied my finishing spray or setting spray, but a different kind of spray from the first one I used. Then guys, I had to go with my lip liner. No, not lip liner. What like is it lip gloss? But it's a very, very special type. Like it stays all day, even if you eat. It stays on your lip, guys. I got this from Amazon and it is I think it's an ELF product and it's very, very, very good, guys. You should get it. So this is my finished look. Guys, how did I do now? I tried. I'm not a makeup artist and I don't do makeup regularly, so I think I tried. And this is me just showing you my graduation picture, guys. I'm a master's old I mastered health informatics, guys. Congratulations. Guys, someone complimented my makeup. Like, this is one of one I could video. I had so many compliments on your makeup. Your makeup is so fine. Who did it? Oh, I did this myself. Wow, girl, you did well. I'm like, oh, okay, if you say so. And this is me going for my after party. Like, I still stayed on the same makeup. Look at my lip now. Look at my lip, guys. My makeup still stayed for hours. This was like around, was it not past 5 p.m. that day, and I was still looking all sweet and gorgeous. Guys, I did well, right? Just let me know in the comment section how I did, and do well to like my video, do well to share, do well to, you know, make a comment and tell me how I did on my makeup. And yeah, that's it. That's how I spent my day, my graduation day, looking all sweet and hot and what's the word? Give me words, guys. Okay guys, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.